Let's talk about it. 2K27 right around the corner. Skill-based matchmaking is one of the biggest things making its waves through the community right now. So let's dive into it. Now, on paper, it sounds good, right? The whole point is to match you up against somebody that's the same skill level as you. So if you nice at the game, they should be nice at the game. You still learning the game, you should be playing somebody that's still learning the game too. Sounds fair, right? Chalk posted this post on X not too long ago in response to Mike Wang's post about the community shooting percentages from NBA 2K26. What he's talking about is the fact that some of us did not even get to play against those 35% and 40% shooters on a regular basis because of skill-based matchmaking. Some of us were seeing 190 and 80% shooters on a daily basis just because we were in the higher tier of players in the 2K community. So he goes on to say that the reason you don't experience that side of the community enough is because of skill-based matchmaking, and it's why it's the most detrimental addition to gaming. We as a community can never agree on anything because we are all playing different games. This guy Scary Hours in LA responded to Chalk's post and said that I'm so used to playing against people that shoot in the high 60s and 70s and forget that there's a whole side of the community that can't really shoot. And I don't think this post really got enough credit because it speaks volumes about why we haven't been able to see who's really good at the game anymore. Everybody you're playing is like on your level, and that's really pretty much all it is. We're not opening up the community to be able to play against each other no matter what kind of skill level it is. Well, one of the biggest pros is it can make the games more balanced. Nobody want to load up in the rec or the park and be matched up against somebody that's a 95 overall, thousands of games played, absolutely no life outside of 2K, you know what I mean? You run up against those guys and they got you sitting there like, bro, I just got the game yesterday. I'm trying to learn the game, you know? If you're a newer player, matching up against people around your skill level gives you a chance to actually learn the game, right? You can figure out your jump shot, you can learn the dribble, you can learn the animation, get used to your build, and get better without completely being embarrassed out there. You sitting there like, bro, I just got the game yesterday. I'm trying to get better. I'm just trying to learn the game, you know? And honestly, that's very important. Nobody's trying to get dropped off. Because if you're somebody that keeps getting destroyed every game, every time you step online, eventually you're going to say, you know what, I'm done with it. I'm going to go ahead and uninstall. I'll be back next year. Now, another pro is it can also be very rewarding. If you beat somebody around your same skill level, you know what you actually had to do to win that game. You had to make the right plays. You had to play defense. You had to hit your shots and execute. But here's where it gets tricky. Skill-based matchmaking can make every game feel sweaty, and I'm talking about every game. You hop on 2K after work or school just trying to chill and maybe play a few games with the homies, and suddenly every game feel like it's game 7 of the NBA Finals.
I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could go either way.
Everybody running meta builds. Everybody sitting in the corner ready to no-dip your life away. Everybody got the best jump shots. Everybody playing passing lanes. Everybody know the best dribble move. It's just like, bro, goodness, I just wanted to load up and have fun, you know? And that's probably one of the biggest problems when it comes to skill-based matchmaking. The better you get, the harder the games are gonna get. So instead of it feeling rewarding for getting better, it feels like you almost being punished for getting better, which don't make no sense. And this is how it works. You win 5 games, 2K is like, bet, here's a better one. Before you know it, you've been sitting on the edge of your seat since you got on the game. Every game feel like a ranked match. Now, I don't feel like skill-based matchmaking needs to completely disappear, but I do think 2K needs to give us options. Have a serious mode and then have a skill-based matchmaking mode that's heavily involved. If you want to sweat, climb the rankings, and prove that you're the number one, all right, go ahead. Now for the casual mode, let people hop on with their friends, try different builds, mess around, try a different jump shot. It don't need to be feeling like you playing for 100K every game. But skill shouldn't completely control who you play, because at the end of the day, every game should not feel like a tournament. And that's where I think NBA 2K needs to find that sweet spot. Did they do that in 26? No. But can they do it in 27? Yeah, it's possible. We still got a lot of time. They can do different fixes. You know, they listening to the community right now so that they can probably see what can be done. Give the casuals the freedom they want and give the competitive players the competition that they want. But it should also be fun. Therefore, here's the real question. Would you rather NBA 2K match you up against somebody that's the same skill level? Or would you rather them give you matchmaking systems where you don't know who you about to play? Because because personally, I think 2K needs to find that balance, especially moving into 27. We ain't gotta make every game sweaty, but don't throw beginners into the fire either. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is skill-based matchmaking making 2K better, or is it making the game too sweaty? If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like on the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. 2K27 right around the corner, and it's about to be lit.